Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In case you don't know or if you haven't been here before, this is an legendary survival mode playthrough, and basically I've got my people here. I'm basically starting with the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and with that I've just finished Muiri's second assassination request. So now I'm going to go ahead and get traveling. I am a Stormblade. Stormblade means that basically I've got the ability to cast high level magic, and that's what I do with a follower and my unicorn. I come out here, and oh, there we got a saber cat. Doesn't surprise me, they always come pretty quickly in legendary. I am honestly not really, I wouldn't say a coward, but the whole idea of survival is to survive. So that's what I do. I put my Atronachs to work. I put my follower to work, and I'll get in some shots every once in a while. Depends on what I'm doing right now. It looks like we're doing pretty good, so I'll go ahead and use my bow from horseback. Just give Stimvar a little help. Oh, it's a little bit late there. I think we've just already taken him out. So good job, Stimvar. Way to hold up. And Atronachs, great service. Way to kick butt in there. I really love Atronachs. If I have to pick one Atronach out of any to use, it is the Storm Atronachs. They are really just awesome. First, I want to look at my weight before I grab anything too heavy. As was said, this is legendary and survival, so a little bit more thought goes into the play. I do try and keep it quick. I know legendary and survival can be time consuming. So what we're going to do here to kind of hasten speed, and I know there's no fast travel in survival mode, but what I use is the carried system. As long as I stay light and I can get to those specific points, this is a great campsite if you ever need to make camp. Basically it says I'm warm and comfortable right here. Take a quick cat nap since we've been fighting all night basically, and then this will allow me to go ahead, finish resting. Don't tell me it froze. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. The Steam sometimes wants to do updates, which is really irritating in my opinion. And it will cause your game to freeze up. So that's what happened. A little bit of Steam trying to calibrate there and try to make me upload. I think the reason it does that is because I play a lot of offline. I don't play where Steam is monitoring me, and for some reason when I play, I will have occasionally times when it will slow down or stop or freeze, and then it go back and it's like Steam's trying to update. I really don't like the updates, but you know, it's one of those things that can't happen during my game, your game, anybody's game. I do think I have a significant low number of glitches. This is basically a brand new playthrough, so a lot of stuff I haven't done yet. So you'll still see the trophy symbol come up when I do certain things, because this is basically I went to Steam, I made another Steam account and got another version of Skyrim because I do have plans to mod this game, but it's going to be different than my other modded games. This one is actually going to eventually be a horror mod, which I'm going to take all the horror related items and quests and add those in and make it where I can do what's called. So, but anyway, getting back to the quest line, we're going to go out to Markarth and talk to Muiri. Now, I did kill the Shatter Shield girl. I did kill her, and I killed Elaine. Those are the two people she wanted killed. Now, the reason I did that is because if you don't take out both, she doesn't give you her ring. She's basically got a ring she'll give you. It's called Muiri's ring. So when you get to go visit her, you're going to find that she will give you a ring based on taking out both. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and eat some food. It says I'm famished. That's the one thing about taking rides on carriages. Eventually it's going to tell you that you're eventually it's going to tell you that you're, you know, you didn't eat enough. Which I don't know why it's not assumed that you could eat during the ride, but good to go. Another thing I'm going to try and do here is I'm trying to avoid Eltrys. He wants to talk to me about that quest. I don't want to do so. Right now, the quest is to talk to Muiri, but I am going to try and avoid Eltrys at all costs. Part of that is being fast. So as soon as I open this door, I've got to get moving or he'll catch me. Okay, I'm in here. There he comes. I take off running. I know she's in, what's called, oh, look at this. Okay, I got away from Eltrys. Where'd he go? And luckily I got Muiri right as soon as I came in, so where's he wandering around at? Is he trying to come upstairs? No, he didn't get a hold of me. Okay, I'm just supposed to report back to Astrid, so I know it's kind of juvenile, I guess, to avoid Eltrys. I just really dislike getting quests that I don't want. Ah, crap, there he is. Okay, he caught me. He came up the stairs. Should have jumped off. Now he gave me the note, and that quest pops up. I hate it. Anyway, I'm not going to read his note. So I failed this time. I could go back and reload, but no, I'm not going to do that to you guys. Try and avoid him again. I did it successfully for like 3 times, but not this time. So now we are going to go to Falkreath. And just like I said, in survival mode, you can't fast travel, but you can use the carriages, which is kind of like fast traveling anyway. Because it'll put you close enough to the things you want to do. You just got to travel that little extra. Eat again. And you gotta make sure you eat the cooked foods. Okay, I'm ignoring him. Let me grab my horse though. They also keep trying to get me to talk to the dog, and I don't want to do that quest either. I really prefer, that's the one thing, if I could change one thing about Skyrim, I would take it back where they couldn't give me any quest, that I just had to go and find them myself. Like they could have a thing saying who you can talk to. I played a game years ago, Sacred 2 Fallen Angel, that was like that. There was like thousands of quests in the game, but nobody came up and talked to you. It's like you could see like little markers on their head, so you know who would have a quest if you wanted one. But you didn't get forced into, other than the main quest, you didn't get forced into quest lines. Okay, before I go in though, I'm going to go slow once I get in. Wait for Stinvar to catch up. There he goes. I'm going to steal stuff from Stinvar because I'm going to let Stinvar go. I mean, he's a good follower. I'll let him keep some stuff. But some stuff I'm going to take with me and put inside. He'll be fine getting home. I think he ate some of my stuff. So I'm going to be overloaded going in, but I've got a chest in the back room that I've been using to basically offset like packing along extra stuff. And it's safe inside the Dark Brotherhood. You can put stuff in there. It only gets crazy when you get to right before you go to feed the king his soup, the emperor his soup. When you get there, You need to pretty much just stop at that point. And I'm going to leave him with an arrow, and I will pay him for his time. There you go, Stinbar. Good journeys. My Atronach did most of the work anyway. I don't really need him for the rest of this portion right now. So there's some portions you can use followers for. I'm actually not a fan of followers. I will get them temporary like that, basically leave them with some good stuff to walk away with. But then, okay, I'm addled from fatigue, so I definitely got to sleep before I do anything outside. Addled with sleep means basically I can't even cast magic. So you get so tired, you'll basically be what you call it. Oh, this is where she thinks Cicero's talking to somebody. I always remain silent during the Dark Brotherhood quest line because I'm supposed to be the listener. So basically, I just listened to what she said. So I'm going to go back here. She wants me to go get in the coffin. I'm not going to do that right away. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stuff up because I'm really heavy right now. And it's just basically a cot I took in the back, and the drawer next to it is where I put all my last amount of stuff. And I am sleepy, so I probably will take a quick nap even before going in there. That's the one thing about the quest. They try to make everything seem like a haste, which you should hurry through and get things done. But for the large part, some of this stuff can actually wait. And the NPCs will wait. They're not going to come up and say, hey, why haven't you done this yet? Except for that little Eltrys guy who keeps running around bugging me. But anyway, he got me this time. When I can fast travel, I usually get the point inside of Markarth and just go there all the time and never go back to the front gate. So it's just a technique, a way that you can get through doing things without getting caught. Okay, that's not mine. Which one's mine? Oh, this is my dresser. So I'm going to load stuff in here that I don't want to carry. It is safe storage. If you destroy the Dark Brotherhood, this sanctuary becomes completely safe storage. And you're the only one, not even Serana can walk in here with you. But I'm going to put the stuff I'm keeping. I know fur armor. They say it's the best. It's actually not. The best is Orcish. And I might get a set of Orcish just to see if it's warmer than what I'm wearing. I thought the Star one would have the better resistance, but it does not. There's Muiri's ring, in case you're wondering. It gives a plus 15% for more powerful potions. So I'll keep that on me. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff first. Heavy stuff is what I'm trying to get rid of. Some stuff, if I keep it, basically the reason I'm keeping it is because I want to sell it off. There's heavy stuff, but there's some stuff I want to keep because it's part of my playthrough. And some of it, believe it or not, I got to get rid of some of the food. Oh. Butcher journals. A lot of letters, though. These letters don't take up any weight. I'm not really keeping books with this character. I had another character that's running around collecting all the books, so it's just the way I roll. Getting rid of some of these potions because they're either one, I want to keep them for other things, or I don't need them right now. That also decreases my weight somewhat. Now we're going to do, that's potions, scroll, I don't need to carry that, and then food. The food I'm putting in here is things that are not uncooked. Because if you eat uncooked food, it will kind of poison you, and it's really hard to get rid of. So we don't want to get that. All the hot stuff we need to keep. That's fire salts. Fire salts are essential to cook the extra hot stuff. And those actually warm you up in survival mode better than regular food. I know putting salmon steak in with my armor, it's like, that'd be stinky later. I know. It is not lost upon me. And ingredients, I'm saving the Amberson longfin because that's for when I start doing the resto loop later. Also the Cyrodiilic spade tail. Hag Raven claws, those are for enchanting. Salt pile can also be used. No berries can be used. I'm basically keeping the stuff that I'm going to use to make. Right now I'm pretty good on healing. But all the stuff that I don't need for healing, I'm going to basically put in here. Okay, that should be it now. Let me go and take a quick 1 hour nap. And then I'll go back to the quest line. That made me feel a little bit better. But I'm still weary. But not too weary to get in a coffin and go to sleep. Okay, I go over here. Might Mother's coffin. This is where we're waiting in the coffin. He'll start talking now.
Yes. Alone. Sweet solitude. No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Hestus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not angry. Oh, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. No days. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Dear
such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener. Oh, but how can I defend you? Oh, I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone. Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bone. I give you this task. Journey to Brotherhood. Sleep upon that year. Poor Cicero is free on you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. Tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener. Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies. What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! Spoke to you? More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words. The binding words. Written in the keeping tones. Signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet. And it's true. She's back. Our lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. Oh, hail the listener.
Okay, I let that play out so you guys can hear the whole dialogue.
How sick is this ends now? Get away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Oh, you are right. I heard the commotion. Who is Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero scream, I knew he'd been discovered. I feared the worst. And then I went. You look like you've just seen a ghost. Please tell me you haven't. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you. What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else. Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sis. And what did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Volunteer, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Okay, now that I got that all started, what I'm going to do now, so I have to go to Volenrun, and he's getting ready to give me 2 missions. One of the missions is to fight a vampire, so I'm going to get another follower because my horse won't go in the house. I know where I have to fight the vampire at, but I think I'm going to go get I'll go get that clown. I think he's a clown. I don't like him, but over in Riften there's a mage that is pretty good in a fight. He's I've seen some other stuff he's done, so I think we're gonna go ahead and take him. So my objective right now is to get a follower and go and kill the 2 people that he wants me to take out. So basically right now I'm grabbing stuff for the for my follower. And yes, I'm going to dress him like a cultist. Mercurio over in Riften is who I'm gonna go get. He's kind of a butthole, but he does well in a fight. So, and like I said, it's about survival. So it's not whether I like him or not; it's whether he will be effective in the upcoming fight. The one is pretty simple. It's basically go kill an orc bard because Nazir doesn't like bards. He thinks they're silly and pointless. So. Go back here, talk to Nazir first, get the missions, and then going to talk to Babette to see if I can get some skill in my alchemy. And then I'm going to go do the assassinations and come back.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way? Well then, you're tiny. As it turns out, I've got 2 new... Your first target is an orc bard named Lurk. Happy hunting.
So I got Hearn and Luberk. It says I'm debilitated, so he gives me the missions. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep first because it's still got me. I haven't done enough sleep. And then I'll go first to get Mercurio, and then I will go get go do the missions, and then come back here. But first thing is to do, since it's survival mode, I'm going to eat something and sleep. I saw a thing the other day where I laughed where people talk about how little people actually eat and sleep in Skyrim. Okay, it's 10 a.m. Let's go ahead and do a full 12 hours. Okay, I'm well rested. So let me see if I can find Babette. Now, some of these quests, it makes sense to talk to the guild members of the Dark Brotherhood before you do the quest. This one, it doesn't, though. Okay. I still need to level up more before I can get trained again by Babette. I don't think I've trained with her once yet. I did something else that I leveled up earlier, but we'll come back to her. That's another reason I brought my horse close by, down here before I came inside.
Shadow
We are at 30 minutes. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make it any much longer than 30 minutes. Let me go ahead and save. And then we'll continue to get the other stuff done.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to
We'll go a little bit more. You guys can hang out. I'm sure not everybody is watching these videos intently. And why I'm doing them just for my fun. I was going to play anyway. Might as well record my playthrough and let people see what I'm up to. I don't know. I think I have good advice. Just from playing all these years, I've got a lot of background on pretty much every quest line to where I've committed most of it to memory. So we'll go get Markarth. Since I talked about him, I'll show you who he is. The first thing I got to do is I got to get somewhere to sell as well, which Riften is a great place for that, selling. So we'll probably go to Riften. But I think I'm going to travel a new direction this time. In fact, because it's raining. I like how it's raining here. This is really a neat graphic. And I don't know, some people talk about how bad the graphics are in Skyrim. I don't mind. This is a special edition, so I'm casting my Atronachs, but basically they will stay with me for a while I'm riding. So if I do get attacked, they're going to start fighting as well. So there should be 2 archers up here in this. It's like a roadblock. They try and get you to come through. So I'm going to head up here. Yeah, I've been doing this so long. I've pretty much gotten the map's kind of memorized. It's a good skill. Just getting the orienteering, being able to figure out where you're at. Oh, they got attacked first. I was going up there. I thought the Thalmor were going to attack me, but I guess they're fighting these bandits up here. I got a bounty from Falky for shooting a freaking Justicar in the back. Really? You see that? I don't know if you guys saw that. I just got a bounty for shooting a Thalmor. I guess freaking Falkreath is in league with the Thalmor. Let me get off my horseback. Can't believe Falkreath's giving up bounties on freaking for Thalmors. Really? One single point in archery. Guy hiding up there. I do not see where he's at. My unicorn is throwing down with the Thalmar over there. But there is somebody hiding over here. Don't see where he went to. Justicar's still alive. Up there, so I don't think there's anybody left. I love when they electrocute them and pop them over the freaking air. Yeah, my unicorn is freaking tough. I don't care what anybody says. That is the best mount in the game. Okay, it looks like we got them all. Okay, guys, to give you a little bit of adventure, even though it was a little bit boring at the beginning, I'll go ahead and save here. I'm going to go ahead and collect from these bodies. Hope you enjoy the playthrough. Hope you enjoy watching. If you have comments, please put them in the, or if you have questions or comments, put them in the comment section, and then make sure you like or subscribe.